Mr. Arriola, you're there? Mr. Arriola?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay, Ms. Gutierrez? You have to unmute. Let me unmute you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. All right, I got both of you back on screen. All right, court is calling cause number 2015 DCM 1116. This is a hearing on a motion to modify and to confirm child support arrearage. Parties appearing before me on the Zoom application are Saul Arriola and Helena Gutierrez. My name is Antonio Rodriguez. I am the associate judge for the Title 40 Court here in El Paso, Texas. We're appearing on this hearing based on a Zoom application since we cannot appear in because of the pandemic. I'm having some noise outside somewhere. And that's the problem with hearings. So we're appearing today on a Zoom application since we cannot appear in court due to the pandemic. Also allowed us to do hearings on remote possibility, and that's what we're appearing on the Zoom application. I will advise parties that this matter is being live streamed on the YouTube channel. That's to comply with the Texas rules that we have to keep open courts open to the public. However, as soon as we finish this hearing today, that stream will be taken off the YouTube. I'm also recording the evidence on the computer recording device. Not to talk over each other because sometimes the audio problems, and people talking at the same time, it doesn't work well. I'll ask parties not to talk over each other. Sometimes we may have a problem with the recording device. Those are the general rules in every case. And at this time, I'll ask the Attorney General to make an announcement on this matter. Mr. Hart.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. John Hargis with the Attorney General Child Support Division, and present and ready.
Okay. And Mr. Arriola, I see that you're present also, sir.
Yes, sir.
You ready to proceed today, sir?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Gutierrez, are you? I don't see you. Are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You need to stop moving around, please. All right.
Yes.
Are you ready to proceed as well today, ma'am?
Yes. My phone is kind of breaking my signal, so I can't really hear.
Okay. Well, that's the problem with audio, with the computers.
Yes.
We'll try to do the best we can. All right. At this point in time, I'll ask parties to please raise your right hand so I can swear you in. Mr. Arriola, I'm assuming that you are raising your right hand, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right. Both parties have been properly sworn in. All right. Mr. Vargas, go ahead.
Honor, with the parties did meet in the breakout room and were able to reach an agreement, I believe, on a couple of the issues.
Okay.
Recite the agreement on those issues. As far as the non-disclosure, there was an agreement for a non-disclosure for Ms. Gutierrez. And then there was also, I believe there was an agreement on the amount of the judgment on arrearages. Court arrearage, $6,395.44 as of August 31st, 2020, with a repayment plan towards those arrearages at $82 a month. And that would start October 1st, 2020. The medical support arrearages is $2,199 $489.53 as of August 31st, 2020, and a payment on the medical support arrearages, the amount of $62 a month, beginning October 1st, 2020.
Okay. All right, Mr. Arriola, is this your agreement so far, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Gutierrez, is this your agreement as far as the arrearages and payments?
Okay,
Okay, I think that is a yes. All right, the court will confirm the judgments as of August 31st and payment on those judgments commencing on October 1. All right, finally, go ahead and proceed on the remaining contested issue. There's no agreement as to the modification. Okay. All right, go ahead, Mr. Hargis.
He calls Ms. Gutierrez.
All right,
Please
Yes,
state your
sir.
full name,
Angelina Gutierrez,
child's name,
Mariela Arriola,
and date of birth.
June 30, 2008.
Are you working?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have health insurance for your child through any other source?
I
Well,
don't
let
have
me
any.
strike that a question. What kind of health insurance does your child have?
I just switched her to Medicaid. She had CHIP. She just started on September for Medicaid.
Okay, do you have health insurance available through another source?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know where Mr. Ariola works?
No, sir.
Do you know how much he earns?
I have no idea, but apparently to my daughter, what
you.
they say.
Thank you. You answered the question. Do you know if he has any other children other than the
No, sir.
okay? Did you hear me?
Go ahead.
Do you know if Mr. Ariola has any other children other than the one before the court that you just mentioned?
No, sir.
If he did have another child, would you know?
No, sir.
No further questions for this witness.
okay, all right.
They calls Mr. Ariola.
All right,
Yes, sir.
He has been sworn in. Go ahead.
Please state your full name.
Saúl Arriola,
Please state your child's name.
Mariela Arriola.
Are you working?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have health insurance through your employer for your child?
No, sir.
Do you have health insurance available through another source for your child?
No, sir.
Where are you working?
It's called Barragan Group.
Can you spell that for me?
BARAGON Group.
Okay, what do you do there?
I'm a duck installer.
Okay. How much do you earn per month?
Per month,
Well-
well, I get $9,000 an hour. Probably like 1,100 a month.
Okay, you make $99 an hour?
Yes.
And how many hours a week do you work?
35.
Do you have any other sources of income?
No, sir.
How long have you been working there?
2 months.
And how long were you unemployed before then?
Probably like 6 months.
And back then, who did you work for?
It was Haskins Electric.
And what did you do there for Haskins Electric?
I was an electrician.
And how much were you earning back then?
$13 an hour.
Why are you not an electrician now that you're back to work?
Because my license is suspended, so I cannot get no electrical work for back pay, child support back pay.
Okay. Your Honor, the state asked the court to take judicial notice of the prior order. It was entitled Order in Suit Affecting Parent-Child Relationship, signed June 2nd, 2015. And it ordered child support at $305 a month, beginning July 1st, 2015, and medical support an amount of $175 a month, beginning July 1st, 2015.
All right, the court will take judicial notice of the 2015 court order. It is in the court file, duly signed by the appropriate judicial officer, and it does appear to be in proper form. So I'll take notice of the 2015 court order.
And the state offers what has been marked for identification purposes as state's exhibit number 1. It's an updated payment record in this case, and both parties were shown this record in the breakout rooms.
All right. The financial report will be admitted into evidence. Parties have stipulated as to the arrearages. All right, go ahead, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Ariola, you said you do not have any other children?
No, sir.
Are you expecting any other children?
Yes, sir.
When?
Next month, in 3 weeks.
All right, Judge, no further questions for Mr. Ariola. The state rests, subject
All right.
to a brief close and recommendation.
All right. All right, Mr. Ariola, let me, just to clarify, tell me again where you're working. Do you work at Barragan's Roofing or Group or what?
It's on Barragan Group.
What do you do there?
I'm an installer, a duct installer.
Okay, duct installer, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I cannot. Miscutting.
No, sometimes the audio work kind of fades out every now and then.
Yeah.
Do you earn $9 an hour?
Yes.
Is it $9 even, or is it $9 and some cents?
No, 9 even with 35 hours a week.
35, okay.
Yeah.
All right, other than that, employment, do you have any other employment? Are you working anywhere else?
No.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir. I just needed to clarify that.
Okay.
Mr. Hargis, recommendation on this matter?
Your Honor, recommend the state confirm the child support arrearages amount in this amount of $6,395.44. Well, actually, they agreed to that, so scratch that. I'm sorry about that. The child support amount based on him making $9 an hour and working 35 hours a week, calculated child support in the amount of $227 a month. And beginning October 1st, 2020, and cash medical support in the amount of $122 a month, beginning October 1st, 2020, and that's to reimburse the state.
Okay. All right, Mr. Ariola, you heard the recommendation of the state with regard to the child support. The child support, they're recommending child support be set at $227. It was previously set at $305. And medical support to cover the health insurance for the child would be $122. That would be a difference, that would be a reduction of what you reported to pay before, which was $175. All right,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you agree with their recommendation, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm okay with it.
All right. Ms. Gutierrez, are you in agreement with their recommendation, ma'am?
No, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I couldn't hear you, ma'am.
No, sir.
Okay, tell me why you're
No, sir.
not in agreement. Tell me why you're not in agreement, ma'am. You're breaking up, Ms. Gutierrez. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. Okay, tell me why you're not in agreement.
What? I don't want to say it in front of Saul.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I don't want to say it in front of Saul.
Well, this is an open court now. Y'all talk privately now. It's, everything has to be disclosed private, in the public and recorded, ma'am. As far as the child support, they're recommending child support be reduced to 227, and that medical support be 122. What is
I
it
don't
that you're in
agree.
disagreement? Well, tell me what is your disagreement with that, ma'am?
Well, because here, when he's talking to my daughter and everything, he's always working. He just, like I just mentioned to him, I know it doesn't matter, but he just bought another vehicle and he bought like an off-road thing. So I don't understand why he wants to reduce it now. You know, I'm fine to
Okay.
where he wants to leave it the same, but he just bought another truck. You know, and I know he's working. So that's my thing. I'm not fighting
Yeah.
for nothing else. But
I am
that's
working.
not fine.
I just told you.
I don't,
Mr. Ariola, do
I
not
don't-
interrupt, Mr. Ariola.
Oh, sorry.
Do not interrupt. I just told you not to be talking over each other, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
If it continues again, I'll just go ahead and mute you from now on.
I don't agree because he just bought a razor. My daughter says that's the second razor he's bought it. And he just bought another vehicle. So he has a black truck, a red one and a silver one, and 2 razors. So I don't want more. I just want it to stay the same.
Okay, all right, okay.
That's all what I want.
Anything
I don't
else?
want more.
Anything else, Ms. Gutierrez, that you wish to tell me?
No, sir. That's for right now. That's it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. All right, based on the evidence presented here today, I do find that there has been changes since the last order of 2015 based on his current income. I believe the modification is in order. So I will order the modification of the child support $227 as recommended by the Attorney General, and medical support of $122 also as recommended by the Attorney General. These payments are to commence October the 1st. Okay. If I didn't rule on it, I think there was an agreement with regard to the non-disclosure, which I'll go ahead and accept. Is there anything else, Mr. Hargis?
And will the court accept the agreement on the judgment on arrears and the amounts that were given earlier?
Yes, sir. Yes, I had already ruled on that.
Thank you.
On the arrears and payments on the judgments. Yes, sir.
My apologies. I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right. I know sometimes the audio gets kind of crazy. All right, Mr. Hargis, if you go ahead and prepare the order, I will sign it. Once I sign it, it will be
I
filed
have
with
a
the clerk's
question.
office. It will be filed with the clerk's office and copies will be sent to the parties. That concludes our hearing. The parties are excused. Thank you all very much.
Thank you,
I
Your
have a
Honor.
question.
You can go
Thank
ahead
you.
and log out now.
I
Thank you.
have a question.
Is that it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I have a question.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a question.
Okay, Ms. Gutierrez, well, tell me what it is. I already made a ruling on the case, but go ahead.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, that's what you think. It's fine. It's fine. But my question is, since she was on check,
Ma'am, I cannot hear you
I
very
need
well at
to make
all.
paperwork then.
I can't hear what you're telling
Okay,
me,
then.
ma'am. Okay, all
Okay,
right.
then. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. That concludes our hearing. Thank you very much. Okay, all right. Let me